Hello guys! Welcome ulit sa Psychology of Freedom. Another typing episode, nakikita nyo naman, di ba? So, this time, ang itatype natin si Liza Soberano. So, nirequest yan ni Cutie Kit New. Hindi ko alam kung paano i-pronounce, pero sana na-pronounce ko ng tama. So, ayan. Itatype na natin si Liza Soberano. So, si Liza, napapanood ko siya sa TV, pero hindi rin ako ganun kaalam kung ano yung type niya. Kasi hindi ko naman siya madalas napapanood. Start na tayo sa first interview.
Their eyes.
Next, anong special ability ni Alexandra Trese ang gusto mong magkaroon ka in real life?
Ooh, special ability niya. I guess I just want to be as quick as she is on the battlefield because she's very quick for a
Yeah.
human being, right?
Very
So, very
snappy yung moves niya no?
very responding. Kung ano yung tanong, sinagot niya lang agad. Responding, introverted. Tapos, may pagka-direct siya, straight to the point. Yun na yung answer. Nothing more, nothing less. Tapos, sabi niya, she want to be as quick as her. So, may pagka-movement. Yung mga movement type kasi, gusto nila may progress agad-agad. They want to go to the next thing. Kaya nga gusto nila, they are all about speed. So, ganun yung nakikita ko. Pero tignan pa natin.
Saka ang alert.
Yeah.
Okay, next. Anong ugali ni Alexandra Trese ang pinaka nakaka-relate ka?
Self-doubt, I think. I always have, like, I'm always the type of person that doubts my talent and my capabilities or anything. I always second guess myself. That's one major thing that Alexandra struggles with. She doubts that she can fill the shoes of her father, which she is. She's very capable, but I guess that never leaves you, your self-doubt, because you just want to make sure that you can make everybody proud and protect, I guess, the city of Manila, and she just fears that she can't.
The next
Yung answer niya, nagsisirculate sa question eh. Although nag-expound siya, pero still responding. While also being direct.
Liza, I'm gonna give you one chocolate bar. And then, meron kang itatanong kay Nuno at may hahanapin ka kung nasaan yung taong yon. Anong question ang gusto mong itanong kay Nuno with that one
Oh,
chocolate?
anong question? Actually, ang gusto kong itanong, anong nangyari sa nanay ni Alexandra? Kasi hindi ko talaga alam kung paano siya namatay. Even in the comics,
Oh,
it
yeah.
isn't really explained.
Parang you went do sa falls,
Responding pa din while being direct. Direct responding.
sinundo ka ng tatay mo, and pagbalik nyo, wala na.
Patay
Yeah.
na siya. Mm-mm.
That's
So that's what I want to know. Even in the comics, they don't explain it.
Did you ever ask the creators?
I did, but they didn't tell me.
Very responding. Diba? Introverted siya.
Oh, interesting.
Was that the sister at the end?
I don't know.
Oh my God.
I really don't know. I don't know. But
Very direct. Direct kung magsalita. Kasi kung informative siya, ano pa siya mag-elaborate pa siya. Tapos sa huli na yung parang pinaka-answer na I don't know. Pero sa kanya, straight to the point, I don't know. So, direct siya.
that's something I was thinking about too. I really don't know though. They don't tell me anything.
I think it's your
Very responding.
sister.
Okay, wala pa ako doon,
The
MJ,
twin.
but
Okay.
yeah. Of all the stories within the entire story, what is your favorite subplot, kumbaga, from Trese?
Ooh, the subplot. That was in this series or in the comics?
The
Both,
series.
siguro. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, in the series, my favorite subplot would have to be ano ba? I like Malixi's subplot. I like the one where they were racing and he kidnaps the girl.
Yeah.
I don't know if you reached out. Yeah, he kidnaps the girlfriend
I'm
of whoever
there.
he's that guy he's racing. So I just like that how cool Alexandra was able to beat him in the race and everything.
Right.
I just enjoyed that part a lot. But in the book, there is
This is what I like. This is what I like. Introverted feeling.
I'm not sure which book it is. I'm not sure if it's the 6th or the 5th. There's like a story about It's kind of like Manny Pacquiao actually. But they named him something else in the comics. And basically, the story is he's in Jensen, and every year he has to fight the biggest and baddest monsters from the underworld. And he always wins. And then Alexander even asks him, why do you continue to do this? Why do you allow him to do this to you? And he just does it for his hometown. It's very much like him, right?
Oh.
Representing the Philippines all the time. So I really like that story.
Oo nga.
Diba? FI. Punta tayo sa ibang interview.
What is your most jealous moment in your relationship? Let's start with Liza.
I mostly get jealous when he doesn't have time for me. Like whenever he's on his phone too much, or he's too stuck in his video game world. That's when I get jealous, or like in instances where he likes to play when he's by himself, but when I want to play video games with him, biglang he's tired na, he doesn't want to play na. That's when I get jealous. I'm like, how come you like playing by yourself or with other people like sila Andy, but when I'm playing with you, ayaw mo na.
Oh, I naman. I like playing with
Direct pa din. Direct and responding pa din, stays within the topic or within the question. Tapos may pagka-SE more of extroverted sensing kasi ito yung ginagawa ni Ken. He's stuck in the video game world. Tsaka indication din na extroverted sensing kasi mga extroverted sensors, they need attention from other people. That's their need. Katulad ka na sinabi ko kanina nung tinype ko si na Alex Gonzaga tsaka sino nga to? Si Daniel Padilla na isang ISFP. Yun yung need nila. So, yan.
Oh my gosh.
You say the wrong time when Lobat
Okay,
when we get
tayo.
to LA, diretso na kami dyan. Kasi since you need the airport,
Is it a condo or an apartment or?
Apartment siya.
para hindi na kami mag-travel. And then maybe the next day we can just, if ever
Para hindi
you
na
don't
kayo
want
sa
us there, we can
ghetto.
transfer
Doon na
that.
kayo sa ghetto. Sa ghetto,
Oh my God.
Airbnb na
I really
pupunta.
thought our last day.
She was so scared.
I thought we were gonna
Diba?
die there. I was
Yeah.
imagining like a Ted Bundy coming.
Yeah,
to
but our
window.
neighbors were pretty cool, so
Abstract. Kasi meron siyang what if statement Parang hindi pa nangyayari pero ayun, sinabi niya. I was imagining, di ko masyado naintindihan pero abstract yun.
we met friends. So.
Let's go to another fan question. Do you remember the exact moment you knew you were in love with each other?
Yeah, I told myself, okay, I'm not gonna search for anybody. Parang there shouldn't be a reason why. Yun. And I guess, yeah. Kasi yun lang, that's the only one I entertained, so I didn't look for it.
But then when did you realize that you loved it?
No, I
That's the
realized it.
question.
I realized it when
Sabi ko nga before sa video ko kay Enrique, di ba, informative siya. So, minsan yung mga informative na tao, they jump from one topic to another, especially sa mga informative initiating and movement na type, they jump from one topic to another without ever answering the real question or yun. So, kaya sabi ni Liza na, ayun, si Liza yung nag-refocus sa kanya na ito yung question.
I think we were in a hard time during the early stages.
The whole time naman. Like,
Hindi masyado nagsasalita si Liza. So, tingin tayo ng ibang interview.
So what were
Yeah.
some of the things that you looked into to get yourself ready for this role? And most importantly, being able, like you mentioned, to convey these emotions of your character through your voice?
Well, first I had to read the comics. I had to read Trese, to really get to know my character and kind of like create this image or what my perception of who she is. So I did that first. And then after that, I had a meeting with the producer, Tanya Yuson, and the director and showrunner, Jay.
She's talking about her system, her own system when it comes to taking a new challenge or a new role. So yun yung system niya. First, I had to do this, then second, then third. Ganyan yung mga systematic, di ba? Kaya nga tinawag na systematic. Merong parang system or step-by-step na process. So ganun yung ginawa niya. Systematic siya.
Oliva, and I also got to talk to Budget and Kajo, and they kind of let me in on what they think Alexandra Trese should be, or who she is and how she should sound. So they also gave me, like, in a way, like they gave me some pegs. Or Jay Oliver was telling me that Alexandra is kind of like a female Batman. That's how he envisions her. So I did watch Batman. And aside from that, I also did kind of my own research on YouTube. I was watching how voice acting goes. Like, I was watching some voice acting techniques and warm-ups and stuff like that. And then I also asked for workshop
Very systematic siya.
from the producers, and I got to do workshop with my voice coach.
Awesome. And I think you did
And she also stayed in the dun sa tanong, wala siyang introduce na bagong thought or idea, responding.
an exceptional job at voicing Alexandra Trese. And I'm sure it wasn't easy, looking at her character, she is a beast. She's courageous, she's commanding, she's tough, a fighter, mysterious, yet she was somber. So in what ways do you think you're similar to her?
I think we're both very brave, but we're also we kind of like to question and doubt ourselves a lot of like what
Very direct answer, and responding pa din.
we're capable of. But I feel like that's natural with any human being. Like, we always think that we can't do something until we actually try it. But like with her, she has all this pressure on her to be able to protect both worlds, which is the human world and the supernatural world. So she's kind of like, throughout the story, she's questioning if she can fill her dad's shoes. And in a way, as a celebrity, I kind of feel that pressure too, to be able to, like, be an actress and like be very creative with the roles that I do. But I also have like the certain responsibility to the people that watch and support me. And I feel like I always have to be careful, like with the projects that I choose, with what I say in interviews, and just my overall being. I feel some sense of responsibility that the people that look up to me, they should learn good from me, not anything bad.
They should learn good from me, not anything bad. So she is aware of what is good and bad. That's introverted feeling. FI user siya. And ang sinasabi niya dito, yung image na ibibigay niya sa mga taong who looks up to her. So talking about image, that's extroverted thinking. What other people think, branding and image, it's all about TE. So extroverted thinking user, FITE axis.
So yeah, that's how I think we relate.
Now, in Trese, you were alongside an international cast with some other amazing Filipino actors like Shay, Nicole, Lou, Dante, Darren, just to name a few. In what way was this a win for you?
Well, obviously, like, just to be alongside Shay Mitchell whenever they announce Trese, I mean, they always put my name next to Shay Mitchell, and of course
So that's TE. What's in it for her? Parang it lifts her status more kasi she is with international artists. So parang ano yun, extroverted thinking yan. It's all about status, it's all about achievement, it's all about reputation. So she is with the people with high reputation in terms of siguro being a celebrity. So yun.
that was a big deal for me. Like, being next to a Nicole Scherzinger is part of the cast, Darren, Chris, and a lot more to mention. And just to be part of a Netflix anime original series is amazing itself. This is my first Netflix original project that I've ever worked on. So yeah, I'm really happy. And it's something outside, like you said earlier, it's outside of the rom-com genre and my love team. So it's a really big deal for me.
All right, I got one last question for
So she's very responding, very introverted.
you. It's a quick one. At Mix, we're known as the beat of our culture. Our stories, our music, uniquely Filipino. After this experience with Trese, what would you say is the one word that describes your story to the next generation?
One word that describes my story to the next generation, I would say, responsibility. I feel like we should all be responsible with everything that we do in life, with how we treat others, with how we, like, let's say, consume products, because as we all know, global warming is also a big thing. And then there's a lot of, like, with the pandemic going on and wars going out throughout the world, a lot of that is affecting the future generations. And that's why I say we should all be responsible
She is talking about what ifs, yung mga pwedeng mangyari to the future generation. So that's abstract,
with everything that we do,
kind of like extroverted intuition, nemesis or critic.
everything that we say, because it has a huge impact on, like, our future children, our grandchildren, and just the world that we're going to be leaving for the future generations.
Very abstract. Ibang interview ulit. So, kuha tayo ng, ng parang mas relax siya. Kasi kapag ka ini-interview or nasa TV, conscious ka di ba? You can be cognitive transitioning. So, mas maganda yung mga relax moment lang, katulad nitong IG live nila. So, try natin to.
Okay, we have 2 more things to try left. We have the strawberry almond and the cookies and cream almond. Okay, so, ooh, wow, this looks amazing. Look at this. Okay, it looks like this. Get one.
Ooh. It's like
I'm excited for this. Ken!
it's like it's coated.
Stop.
It's super coated. Oh wait, how do you see it?
Very directive in a sense na sinasabi niya kay Enrique ko ano yung dapat niyang gawin. So, direct. Also, pwede rin niyang extroverted sensing.
See that? Can you guys see it? Because I can't see it. Am I showing it both?
What? He ate it already!
Oh, I thought you
Oh my God.
There. Can you
Do
guys
it
see
again.
it?
Can you just...
There. It's so
Concentrate.
good. He ate it?
I know.
Very direct si
My
Liza.
finger pa.
Oh.
I'm gonna make you go to bed early.
Ready? 1, 2.
One.
Very
two,
direct.
three. Wait.
Extroverted sensing.
Okay, 1, 2.
That's pretty good. Ayoko na.
Mga pa?
Wait lang, may bataya. The loser has to eat one.
Ah! Can't we just play a game?
Oh, sige, what game?
I know I'm gonna lose.
What game?
Trivia.
Yung ginawa niya kanina, parang may pagka-SE yun eh. Mga extroverted sensing rage.
Why so silent?
Reactive. Pagiging reactive.
Think of... Why don't we just ask them?
Wait lang, someone said something, they suggested. Maglaro kayo bawat letter magbigay ng words kung sinong di makaisip ng words. Ah, okay, gets.
Yung alphabet thing.
Ken, why are you participate? You're becoming like like Rian.
Very direct. Yung mga direct na tao, they are more comfortable telling people what to do instead of just informing people. So, ganon. Very direct. Directive.
My little sister Rian, she's always on the phone, and if she's mad, I mean, if the phone dies or like the connection is interrupted, she'll get mad.
I'm not like that.
Well, get off your phone and communicate with us.
Stop eating.
You're such a...
Stop eating, Ken. So, just chilling right here. And drinking. Will they have fun over there?
Proof, yes.
Okay, and
So parang si Liza, medyo medyo triggered na siya. Ang mga SE user pag trigger sila, they are more reactive sa environment nila. So mas nakikita ko sa kanya, mas SE user siya.
we are back.
Ow!
I'm gonna break his arm if he doesn't participate. Okay. Ow! That hurt.
So ito yung stereotype lang. Pero yung mga SE user, they're more likely to parang mas maging violent, kind of. Not totally, pero kasi minsan kailangan nilang malabas kailangan nilang ma-extrovert yung sensations. So, ganon.
I didn't know what to do.
Okay.
Hey, I didn't know.
Commercial break ulit. Okay.
Oh! Okay, stop.
O, di ba? Parang extroverted sensor talaga siya kasi, di ba ngayon nga, nangagat nga siya. Yung mga SI user wouldn't really do that. They are more likely to receive the sensation than to just react.
You don't stop. I'm gonna bite you more.
Okay, are we back?
Okay, we're back.
Okay, we're back.
Okay, we're back.
Game.
Buti nga.
Buti nga sa... If you get that, I'm going to...
If you get that
Okay,
abstract, and then, yun nga, extroverted sensor talaga siya. Makikita ko sa kanya. So, tingin ko okay na yun. So, SE user talaga siya kasi based sa mga interviews niya kanina, di ba? She's all about what's happening on the environment. Hindi siya masyadong, focus on her past experience. She's more about the experiences of other people, what other people are doing. So, extroverted sensing yun. Kasi hindi naman siya yung parang katulad ng mga SI user na kinukwento talaga kung ano yung parang detailed na ginawa nila in the past. So, more likely an SI user. SE user. So, mag-summarize na tayo. Alam na natin na yung interaction style niya for sure is direct, responding, and movement. Sino ba yung mga direct, responding, movement? Yan ay nanditong hilera. So, it's either ISTJ siya, ISTP, INTJ, or INFJ. Tignan naman natin yung cognitive functions niya, FIT user, SENI user. So, ano lang yan? It's either SFPs or NTJs. So, SFPs or NTJ, tignan natin dito, eliminated na yung ISTJ, ISTP, or INFJ. So, ang natitira na lang INTJ. So, tignan natin kung magmamatch sa temperament. So, abstract siya and systematic. Hindi na natin kailangan malaman kung affiliative siya or pragmatic kasi dalawang criteria lang yung malaman natin. Enough na yon to figure out her type kasi meron tayong type grid. So, abstract siya and systematic. So, she would have to be an INTJ, which can be surprising for other people kasi madaming stereotypes sa internet about INTJs, which is, wala tayong magagawa eh. Madaming tao na mahilig mag-stereotype ng INTJ na parang mga INTJ daw, parang mga, lagi sila yung kontrabida, whatever, pero stereotypes lang yun. INTJ siya, strategist, which makes sense kasi may napanood akong interview niya na kung saan tinanggihan niya yung role ng Darna. Kasi nga, meron ng hindrance para makapag-perform siya ng maayos. Kasi nga parang na-fracture yung index finger niya, so hindi siya makakagawa ng mga stunts and whatever. So, it makes sense kasi ang mga INTJ, SE inferior sila. They have performance anxiety, just like INFJs. Serious performance anxiety. Ganyan ang mga INTJ. Tapos, sino ba mga ka-personality type niya? Alam ko si Beyonce. Si Beyonce ay isang INTJ. Sino pa ba? Sa mga lalaki naman, hindi nyo masyadong kilala to. Pero si Robert Kiyosaki ay isang INTJ. Si Paris Hilton ay isang INTJ. So ayun, in terms of compatibility naman, ni Liza at ni Ken, ni Enrique Hill, diba sabi ko nga before, ENTP si Enrique Hill. Tapos si Liza naman, isang INTJ, diba? Lagay nga natin. INTJ or the strategist, INTJ. So, actually, mataas yung compatibility nila kasi ang INTJ and ENTP is also known as the golden pair. So, ibig sabihin, kumbaga, yung compatibility nila, they can read each other well. So, ganun sila ka-compatible. Pero, syempre, yun nga, lagi ko sinasabi na yung compatibility, it doesn't magically work just because you're compatible cognitive-wise. It also takes a lot of maturity from both parties for the relationship to work. So, ayan. So, ayun lang para sa summary ng type ni Liza Soberano, which is an INTJ, and my opinion and based sa evidences natin. So, kay Cutie Kit New, thank you so much sa pag-request. Tapos, kung meron kang suggestions, comments, violent reaction, comment mo lang. Kung hindi ka agree, it's okay. Comment nyo lang lahat ng mga thoughts nyo. So, thank you very much. Sana na-enjoy nyo yung video and see you sa next video.